Yo boys, today's video is a bit different. I'm filming it in actual daylight so you can actually see me and not like this bright yellow light. I'm looking kind of comfy right now. Got this like massive hoodie on I found from like a year ago last winter. So yeah, let's get right into it. You do not rise to your goals, you fall to your standards. What I mean by that is that your standards are where you are like the foundation that you build for yourself through consistency and confidence and constantly proving to yourself you are that person you say you are. So you're not gonna make 100k a month. Your standard must be to become someone who can make 100k a month. You need to become a person who has that standard of making 100k a month, and also ties into being a 10k a month person, blah blah blah, 100k a month person. But that is your standard. If you keep that high standard of yourself, you're going to receive the results of someone with that high standard. So I can't have the standard of someone making 1,000 a month and expect to make 10,000 a month. So that's not a goal. That's a dream. It's not realistic. You have to be optimistic, not unrealistic. So there's a level of delusion you need, but you can't realistically be unrealistic, if you get what I mean. Like you need to be delusional. I 100% agree with that. When it's like setting deadlines and you don't need to set deadlines like me saying I'm gonna make 100k a month by the end of the next 6 months. That's unrealistic. Optimistic, be in the next 6 months I'm gonna get to 10k a month. That's optimistic. That's realistic. And it's good to have high goals but realistic goals. So you need to stop lying to yourself and thinking, my goal is to make 10k a month in the next 30 days. Bro, you're not gonna become a 10k a month person in 30 days. Like, let's be real. If you're starting from zero, you're not going to become a 10k a month person in 30 days. I don't know what planet you're living on, but let's just cut it short. You're not. That's not how it works. It takes time. It takes time to prove to yourself that you are that person you say you are. Because the whole confidence and the whole setting that standard is by constantly putting the reps in, constantly going as hard as you can, constantly becoming that person every single day. And it comes with routine, it comes with habits, it comes with mindset. And like, that's something I've struggled with. I've struggled with in the beginning of getting that mindset, getting that standard, getting that routine. But then I mastered it. But then I came to this kind of halt in my journey in the last like month or two, where I got injured in the gym, so I couldn't train. So I was doing hella cardio. I replaced it. Still stayed like freaking mentally strong. I was going on runs, Stairmaster for like 90 minutes. I was going hard, but like I got to a point where like after that, my sleep schedule for the last month or so has been messed. And I was thinking, obviously sacrificing sleep, it's glorified. Sacrificing sleep, you should not be. And I've realized that unless it's something urgent you need to be doing today, like the work, it's not worth it. Because let's be real, I'm saying this from pure experience. For the last like a month, I've been I'll be real, I've been thinking it's cool to stay up late. Obviously, I needed to do the work for some nights. Like the other day, I had to stay up a little bit late to get this website done for my dropshipping account because I got, forget what I'm saying. But yeah, I actually had to do the work that evening. But otherwise, there's no point in me staying up at 2 a.m. on a freaking Tuesday night when I've got hella work, gym, and school the next day and have to wake up at 5:30 or 6 or 7, blah, blah, blah. Well, my standard is 5:30, but because I've been going to bed later, I genuinely can't function if I wake up at 5:30 and go to bed at 2. So I have to wake up at like 7. And then that messes up my routine. I can't read or meditate in the morning. And then also I get less work done. And then it continues on messing up my circadian rhythm. So it's not cool. It's not cool to be unhealthy. It's not cool to sacrifice sleep for this shit. Like, you need to have a balance. Obviously, I hate using the word balance because there's no balance. No successful has ever been balanced. You need to sacrifice sleep in some cases. I think sleep should be the last thing you sacrifice. Like, okay, I think going to the gym like whenever you need to is 100% important because that builds our work ethic. But if it's really like I've got 10 meetings today, I can't work out, then I'd rather get that sleep, take an extra day rest, than sacrifice another 2 hours of my sleep. That's gonna delay my gym progress even more, and then I'll probably be too tired to put in as much effort as I could tomorrow. So it's all about balancing the pros and cons, because when you're on this journey, there's a lot more to it's business. I mean, it's not a success. You're not successful if you're fat and rich. Like, it's not for me. For me, okay, that sounded like arrogant and whatever. But for me, I don't want to be obese and stingy and living in a shed even though I've got millions in the bank. That is not what I want. What I want is I want to be jacked. I want to be jacked. I want to be rich. Like, that's a success. I want to have a nice family. I want to have the things I value, the core values. And I don't want to be that guy that, like, just because if I really wanted, I could just sack off the gym. I could sack off school and I could work. Or I mean, I'm focusing on school as much as I can, and as well as my business. I'm still balancing both, but you know what I mean. I could sack off everything, disregard every single thing in my life besides business, a healthy diet, everything, and just go all in on that. But that's not success to me. That's not the goal. That's not my standard. That's not the person I want to become. So if, like, it's you got to balance the sleep, the healthy eatings, even because it was a chain effect. I wasn't sleeping well, so I wasn't eating my breakfast in the morning. So I literally lost weight. I lost freaking weight because I wasn't waking up on time, so I wasn't eating breakfast. I was eating less food because I didn't prepare my lunch in the morning for lunch at school. So I wasn't eating lunch. I was eating like some crappy food from school, and then that would also lead a knock-on effect to be affecting my gym progress because not eating enough, not sleeping enough, and then I'm like starving when I'm in the gym, so I can't put in as much energy, which is delaying how hard and like halting me from pushing as hard as I can, stopping me from pushing as hard as I can in the gym, and without like throwing up. So yeah, bro, like, you need to have that standard, and you gotta balance your life. And I've literally been learning this lesson. Thing is, it's so weird because for me, I never expected this to happen. And like, because I was waking in the summer, bro, I was grinding, eating like 3K calories plus a day, going to the gym as often like as possible, stretching, running. This was before I kind of started business. I started business like midsummer, but I wasn't on it properly. Like, I was just doing the bare minimum, like the beginning when you're making crappy videos for dropshipping, or if you do dropshipping, whatever you do, crappy videos, like wasting time, not focused. But yeah, with other stuff, I was hella focused. I had a crazy routine: go to bed on time, wake up on time, like getting my mindset right, getting my standard. That's the standard of the person I was coming. Obviously, I've become mentally a better person since then. I've made a lot of mistakes, and I'm realizing, and I'm learning, and I'm changing, and I'm improving, and I'm implementing. But I built that, and then to see myself lose that a little bit was kind of disheartening and weakening in myself. Like, have I become weaker? I don't think I've become weaker. I think it's just a failure. And I mentioned this in another video. Failure is necessary, but getting back up is mandatory. And now that I've learnt, I can change and implement. So your progress is directly correlated with your ability to learn and change. If you implement. If you can't implement what you've learned, then there's no point of learning it. You need to be able to be self-aware and understand what you've done wrong, actually learn from your mistakes, analyze. This is correlated in business, self-improvement, the gym. If you're not making enough progress in the gym, it's because I'm not sleeping enough, not eating enough. Is it because in business? Oh, why am I not finding winning products? Okay, my product research is ass. There you go. What can I do now? Okay, let me just spend more time scrolling on my burner. It's simple. You've just got to learn and implement. Your progress is directly correlated to your ability to change, learn, and implement. You've got to be able to do that. So yeah, when I saw myself becoming that person, it was disheartening. And now that I've learned that, I've experienced that failure, and I don't even know how I let myself be like this for so long. Because I'm only just getting back into the routine. Like, today was my best day. I woke up at 6, because I woke up at 5:30, but I literally like blinked and it was 6. I don't know, that was like, it's my fault. Everything's my fault. So yeah, I should have woke up at 5:30. I woke up at 6, got out of bed, cold shower, warmed up my TikTok account for my dropshipping, brush my teeth, meditate, read, pray to God, like, just good habits, good standard for myself. I did a home workout, hit some tries and buys, trained as hard as I could, had a nice breakfast, eggs, sourdough, you know the drill, a nice juicy apple, and then got straight to work. I filmed ads. It's around like 1 p.m. right now, so I filmed some ads. What else did I do? Edited some TikToks, and like went through the content. I edited the content I went through for the ads I filmed. It was kind of a quick session. And then I ate lunch, and now I'm recording this. And then I'm going to grind all day until 9:30, where I'm going to go bed, because I set that standard for myself to go bed at 9:30 and wake up at 5:30 tomorrow. I wouldn't be going bed at 9:30 normally, because I normally have work on a Saturday, but I don't have work today. So yeah, you got to have that routine, and that routine is so important. I'm not saying you need these crazy morning routines. You don't need these crazy routines that these millionaires think, because they didn't adapt those routines when they were like us. They didn't have these routines when they were like us. They adapted these routines after they started maximizing their health and looks and everything else, because they got rich and then they started doing the crazy shit. I'm not saying you shouldn't be like, sorry, I said lunch, but I'm not saying you shouldn't be meditating. I think meditating is such a great and useful tool. I think the mind is so full of complexities and emotions and stress. I'm not saying, thing is, I believe emotions are real. Emotions are so real. I think emotions are the realest thing ever. But you can choose how you perceive them. You still need to keep going. And like, I think meditating is such an important, calming thing. And people will clown on it like, oh, hey, what, you meditate? Bro, what? Have you tried it? And most people, as soon as they try it once, they're hooked. Same with the cold shower. It's not just like, okay, it's got some health benefits, but it's not really that. It's more mental. Let's be real. We all do it mentally. And like, I don't get like, why would yeah, bro, it's mentally strengthening, and it just makes me feel more refreshed in the morning. I'd rather have a cold shower at 5:30 in the morning and feel like that guy is proving to yourself you are that guy. You're proving to yourself, setting that standard that you are that person who is capable of making that 10K a month. And if I can't do that, that slowly, because every time you don't do something you say you're going to do, it chips away at your mind. You have to understand that. Every time you don't do something you say you're going to do, it weakens your mind. Every time you do something you say you're going to do, it strengthens your mind. So there's no point in you, like what I did is, like, I've just spent like the last month, I've been working hard on business. Like, I've been working, but I've neglected my sleep, my eating, everything else really, like, besides business. And I think that's a big mistake I've made. I'd rather progress as I need to progress as a person, because my business is directly correlated with my person. You guys have to understand this. Businesses don't fail, people fail. Your business is directly correlated to your person. If you grow as a person, your business will grow. If your business is declining, your person is declining. So you understand, there's a direct correlation. So you don't rise to your goals, you fall to your standards. So set those standards, do the work, and get right after it. Boys, I hope this has been a good video. Just do the work. I'm going to spend the rest of the day working. I hope you do too. I hope you, no matter what you're doing, I don't care if it's school, I don't care if it's the gym, I don't care if you're working a job, just get after it. I don't care, just chase your dreams, chase your passions, nothing's stopping you. Don't let people stop you. I know I was meant to end the video, but don't let people stop you. I get hella hate. I get hella people trying to stop me. Even like comments you get from people. Don't let that stop you. You may think about it and then think, why would I think about it? It's stupid to even let your mind think about other people. Just focus on yourself. Focus on yourself before looking at other people, and don't listen to what they say. They don't want you to succeed. They want you to fail. Keep going and keep doing the work. Have a great day. Have a blessed weekend, and I'll see you guys in a bit.